Welcome back. I've been talking to Diana Lee and Sandra Show from the Youth Passion Showcase. Now, just before the break, I interrupted you in the middle of your sentence, but I guess I'm interested in all the planning and everything that went on prior to you building this.
As I said before, in the beginning, we didn't get a lot of support, and we had members drop out because people didn't believe in the success of this idea. And even teachers and parents were disproving our idea because they thought we were too young to take on something so big. And Sandra's been to sponsors where people were thinking that we were too young to be able to handle this. They couldn't give us credibility. So it's been a real struggle. But now, as we're making great progress, people are seeing that, wow, they really can do that. They can do this. So people believe in us, and parents are starting to support us, and we're gaining more and more members as well.
And I know, I think a lot of people would say, well, you know, you're young and something will happen and you'll get interested in something else and it'll fall by the wayside. But certainly what I see, there's an awful lot of work that you put into this. It would be, I think you would be reluctant to let it go now, for sure. Right? Now, you have auditions in Guelph, and where are they being held?
Auditions are being held at the GYMC, so the Guelph Youth Music Center, and you can find all the information on application forms and the date, time, and the address on our website.
Okay, and the website will be shown on the screen, so people will be able to see that. So, again, if you have a talent,
Any talent,
you can go and audition. And is it a panel of people who are doing the auditioning? Is that how you're working it?
Because we're going to be auditioning in 5 different cities within 2 days, we're going to split up our members, but we will be recording the auditions so that we will have a panel of credible judges, because most of the people in YPS are performers themselves, but we will have some other opinions to make sure we're not biased.
Okay. Now, so you won't make the decision on the spot then?
No.
You don't have a Simon in your group or anything like that? I hear that. But so you can, so people can go on the website, find that out, and then they can try out?
And register online.
Yeah. How many people are going to be in the show, the first show that you're doing? How many acts are you hoping for?
We're hoping between 15 and 20 acts because we're hoping to have a 2-hour show. So we're hoping to be able to fit as many as we can without cutting the time from them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you close to graduating from high school?
Yes.
You are? Okay.
Last year.
This is your last year. So I guess the obvious question is, you know, you put a lot of time and effort into this. Where do you see it going in the future with you? I'm assuming you want to hang on to it and keep it going. So when do you see it, how do you see it evolving over time?
I think as we move on to university, maybe because next year we're moving on, and for the second year we'll still be running this and helping people out with the management side of it. But we will recruit new members and definitely try to get other people to start to take over our organization, I guess, and take over the leadership positions, because the planning side is another huge side of our organization, and we want the youths in our community to take on different roles and achieve something like this. Yeah.
So do you see the primary focus of this organization to be high school aged people then?
Not necessarily, but students in general. We really want to give the youth an opportunity to really explore, and the business side of it, the art side of it, really let them go full out.
Okay, so do you have a particular age bracket? I'm just trying to get a sense, because as you move on into university, you may go to different locations and so on. It may be a little bit more difficult to carry forward. But do you see this as a focus for, you know, students who are your age right now, maybe a little bit younger, or do you see it maybe going to age 24 or something like that? Do you have any sense of how that may develop as you move forward?
For now, the way I see it is there are lots of opportunities for university students because they're adults, I guess. They're 18 plus, and so they have more opportunities. So for now, I think we would want to keep it towards high school target market, but we will definitely be giving university students chances to perform as well. Yeah.
Okay. So this is really a real drive for you to make sure that there is an opportunity for high school age students in particular, and maybe maybe down into senior elementary, I don't know, but for that group of people to have opportunities to express themselves in the arts. Is that about?
Yeah.
Is that about right? Okay. Okay, so, but you're going to have to let go of the fundraising component. That's going to be tough.
I know, I'm going to be so sad.
Okay.
And so, do you have a structure so that these roles can be like a succession plan? Do you have a plan so that there's a person to move into your position, as you move forward?
Yeah, I think at the end of every fiscal year, we'll take more applicants and we will review our former members and see who can take on our positions.
And one thing I did forget to mention, you do have a chosen charity that you do sponsor. Do you want to talk about that a little bit before we go?
Yep, as a nonprofit organization, we're going to be donating all of our proceeds to the Make-A-Wish Foundation this year.
Excellent.
So we're hoping to raise as much as we can for that charity.
So the whole the program that you're developing, and then the proceeds go to Make-A-Wish, and that will be on your website as well. People will be able to find out about that information.
It's on our charity page. Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Now, can people just make a donation to your organization, rather, if they want to?
Definitely. On our website, there is a donate button from PayPal. Yeah.
Okay.
So they can just definitely help us out and support the fundraising and sponsorship committee by donating to us.
So, and then you get a certificate or a receipt showing that you had donated to a nonprofit organization. That's all done automatically, is it?
We are not actually able to give out the tax receipts.
Okay.
Because there was a bunch of legal issues, and we will definitely be looking to that for next year. But this year, because we're just starting up, we didn't have enough capability, I guess, in time.
But the Make-A-Wish people would be able to do that.
Yes.
On behalf of you.
They would.
Okay, that's great. So, what a really exciting program. That's really neat. And so, people who want to take part, go onto your website, get involved, and realize that this is for them. It's not for you just to have an organization to be in charge of. This is something for the high school age students.
It's for the community. Yeah.
Okay. Again, I want to thank you very much. People, please do check the website, get in touch, and really support these folks. It sounds like a wonderful opportunity for you to get involved in the arts. Again, thank you very much. Coming up after the break, we'll be talking to Tom Slater, who is the head of drama at John F. Ross, and also very involved in the arts in Guelph. So I'll talk to you after we return.